The value in meeting up.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you can look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carney will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, right at the outset, he lost
Get the ball, damn.
What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
He'll look to throw. This one caught at the floor.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Hardy's hit is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. It's a decent return. Get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready? 18, Rattler. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Wow, bro. Come on, man.
Intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
That's horrible, dog. That's horrible, EA. Come on, man.
A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 point.
And then they let him return it all the way for a fucking touchdown.
Get something going, and
That was an easy fucking catch.
watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone, so they're gonna have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup.
They make him overthrow it
Try to bounce back.
so far. Like, come on, man.
No problem there.
A wide open receiver, dog.
Let's move out to a 7-3 lead.
That's, oh my gosh, this game, dog.
And we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own.
Like, come on. The interception is one thing, but to let him return it all the way, there's nobody going to catch it. Like, give me a fucking break. It couldn't have been the fucking pressure.
Right back to the air following that pick six.
Look how on target that one was. Like, come on, man.
After a gain of 6.
Bullshit, dog. Fucking up my damn stats.
Play today, but a good example of picking up positive yardage.
The
Staying
bogus
in
ass
the
fucking sack.
A well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to throw. He'll go right back to the border. He'll be out of bounds, but
Sack and a fucking interception.
on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the air now on first and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big play for L.A. 33 yards.
18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
16-yard line.
The sideline, past the 30, and it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Tough to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 35, here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here's third and 7. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Like two. Gotta be lying. 7 Pirates. Trap 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
At the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First and 10
Okay,
at the 49-yard
Set to go now
line.
on first and 10.
Cook Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the left side. into the hands of Franklin. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his third touchdown of the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is
That's
just
so
get the
aggravating.
ball
With
out of your hand. Get into the hands
blitz
of the receiver,
6. Like,
run
come
after
on,
the
dog.
catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Right there.
He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They go sideline, and he stays in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Catch the Eagles. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Rams 24. Titans 14. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Catch it. Catch the ball. Come on, bruh.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
To return, it's Shaheed. That could have broken for
Get jiggy, Shaheed.
As it is, nice job To the air now on 1st and 10. Going up top. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield.
I should have threw it as soon as he fucking turned his
really
hips.
says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Bye-bye.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Titans 14. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 19-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throw here is complete. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big one for Tennessee. An even 40 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take
Bye-bye.
a shot down the field. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Williams will score. Touchdown, LA. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance.
I don't know why he waited.
Over on the sideline.
Like, you need the clock right now. I don't.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going right, it's taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Panther Street, 60 Vices, 18, runner, 18, go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies.
I didn't think there was any way he was playing man coverage with a linebacker covering a wide receiver over there. But silly me. Niggas do stupid shit like that and get rewarded for it, but whatever.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
Come on, bro. He was on time. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
His 2nd touchdown.
That's stupid shit, man.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit to 10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Most annoying
This
28
one is going to
points.
sail through the end zone.
Motherfucking can
For
score,
some
and he's got them. This shit is so stupid.
Here we go. Set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Titans 28. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Back to the air following that pick 6. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll push ahead to the 21. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
George Karlaftis on the stop. It's a gain of 2.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now, faking the give. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. There he goes again. And he will score again. Kyren Williams. Touchdown Rams. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the
Both
Rams.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
It is 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. Hut.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Here we go, Jack.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's got another one. Touchdown, L.A. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Rams 66, Titans 28. Joshua Carney to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Back to throw. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Liking, 18.
Watch the whip.
Go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 9.
Hook, let's go. Cougar 19. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw out of the gun. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game. And
that's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll set up to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is yet another touchdown.
Where's the blitz?
Game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Rams 66, Titans 35.
All 6 just gets held up. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he is not going to get away.
That man got washed by a double team, and then not only was he washed by the double team, he was knocked out of position.
They'll look to throw. That's caught.
Knocked out of position by the double team, and then came back into the play to make the tackle where the run was going.
Here's a 1st and 10.
1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking, 18. Hey, watch the back out of the backfield. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Chardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams stretch things out even further.
Makes the score Rams 73, Titans 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going for it all.
Bruh, come on, dog.
Beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield.
Just throwing up Hail Marys, man.
Play in a game that's had its share.
While getting hit. Sandwich.
Pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Back to the air once more on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down. They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10. Again, on the ground, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. He'll look to throw.
What?
And complete. And he's going to be marked.
It's not open, dog. It's not open.
That's catch number 5 tonight.
They made my fucking cornerback do a silly-ass diving fucking animation and miss.
Game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to fucking go, bruh. And he just walks into the fucking end zone.
He's in. Touchdown Titans.
Nowhere to fucking go, man.
Rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little.
2 run stuffers in there. And he just get the fuck out of here, dog. Just ping pongs through people. 40 fucking points, dog. Fucking ridiculous. God, I hate this stupid ass game, man.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10.
There's 10 in the fucking box, bro. So fucking stupid, man.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. Touchdown, Rams. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 41-yard line.
No.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
First
And that
10
throw
at the
just seems like the
21-yard
cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the ready.
It is second and 9.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Go.
Hunter again. Oh, and he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the
It's a
way
gain
to
of
the 1.
23 yards.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
1 yard line.
From the 1 yard line, first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, L.A. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kick is good. Makes to score Rams 87, Titans 42. Joshua Carney.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Cameron's Earl brought him down. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the
Here's
26
second and 6.
yard line.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Let's go. 79, Warriors, 70.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.